I think this is one too.
It is.
Testing.
Siblings. Yeah. What do you think coming for next season?
What Chris talked about in the panel today is basically all I know, which is that this guy gets to intersect, which is awesome because he gets to go and have fun and kick butt. I don't have to learn any more fights. That's all on him now. Suck it up! No, it's been good. I'm sure Chuck will still have some action stuff, but I think it's going to be a fun callback to where the show started, which was this guy who isn't a spy, who now has these abilities, and what does that do,
Josh? What was the question? Yeah, that's it. Like I said, we haven't been told much. I read kind of the first draft before it kind of changed of the first episode, and that's about it. I've heard a few little arcs here and there kind of pitch. But again, those can change and evolve as it goes on too. They kind of will go, this ain't working so well. Intersect the gun from
So we talked about Gun.
that's not gonna happen.
But Mark Hamill being on the show for our first episode back is so incredible. So freaking lucky, dude. So lucky, man.
What did you say about this?
And I know he's one of the villains, but I don't know what his name is or what his associations are. I just hope that we get to spend as much as possible time with him and not scare him. Freak him out, because that's probably what we're going to do. When Dominic Monaghan came on the show, the first thing I did was, hey man, so nice to meet you. So listen, Smoke Monster. And I dove in a loss like no tomorrow. And then that was about 30 minutes or maybe 3 hours. And then after all that, it was like, okay, good. Yeah, okay, good. Awesome. So, Lord of the Rings. And then I just dove into that whole world, and what's nice is that when they're on your show, you can just geek all over them, and they have to take it.
Yeah, they're forced.
So if you were going to geek out, would it just be the Skywalker stuff, or would it be Joker?
I was getting, it's so funny when Chris on the panel today was talking about how he had a voicemail from Luke Skywalker. I was like, well, did he sound like the Joker? Because that, to me, if it's a voicemail, yeah, probably. I've not been into the animated Batman stuff as much. Now that I'm 30, although not that there's any reason why there's an age limit, by the way. But no, probably full on Star Wars. Nothing but Star Wars. Oh God, that's my trailer. Yeah, right. These two guys are me. Oh my God. Jeez.
So, what sort of experience do you know with being on Shopify? What sort of things are you going to bring
the power of fans, the power of people who are passionate and care about what they do. I can't say it enough. And I guess what I would say on top of that is, I think we're all heading into a really brave new world of content. Not television or film. It's all going to be content in some way, and it's all going to be online. It's all going to be consumed in a very different way, and I think it's important for us to be really, really, really mindful of that, and not find ourselves like the music industry was. Oh, by the way, we're already there. It's not this is not like new news, obviously, but I think it's like knocking on the door, so close to changing radically, and I think we need to start a dialogue and a relationship with our audience and fans, and really make it a partnership. Because if you don't, then we'll continue to have problems with piracy, and we'll continue to have problems with illegal downloading. And and it's also tough because I've talked to a lot of international fans that they only illegally download because they can't get the show because it doesn't come. In Italy, I remember I was talking to some fans, and I knew they were only in season 2, and they were airing season 3 in the States, and they were so excited. They were like, "When we at season 3, we have seen the episodes," and I said, "Well, how did you do it?" They go, "We downloaded it." And they were so sorry about it. I said, you know what? I don't blame you. I don't think it's fair to rein people back. The world is this big now. The internet has made it this big, and I don't think that America should get the episodes and everyone else has to wait. Like, they're going to be on the message boards, they're going to be on the forums, they're going to go, don't spoil it, don't tell me anything. So no more of that. Make something to let everybody see it at the same time. But also, I think that audiences need to just be mindful and know that going forward, if it's subscription, if it's point of sale, if it's whatever, they're producers. Every single one of them is a producer of that content. And look, I think if Firefly, if there was a chance for Firefly right now, and I know Nathan's talked about this, and I know the fans, Browncoats have said it. If Firefly could be around right now and they could pay for it, they would. They would. All of our fans went out to go buy Subway sandwiches. That's $5, not including the chips and the drink or whatever. So let's say you're spending $7 an episode just to keep Chuck around. By the way, awesome. Subway loved it. That's $7. What if you could buy the show for $2 and you don't have to buy the sandwich or whatever? I just think that there's new models that people can really embrace, but in order for it to work, we all have to work together. Sorry, I kind of went on a tangent.
Joshua, have you had to work out your routine for the
When you say work out,
I'm going to say no.
Oh, that's just good.
or is it all CGI?
Yeah, exactly. Again, smoke and mirrors, look cut it together. I to be honest, I do. I try to take care of myself anyway. As you can see from my healthy tan. No, anybody?
He's one of the healthiest guys.
Yeah. So I'm not I don't do any kind of martial arts or anything like that, but my stuntman does, so that'll be good. And I'm excited. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be a good challenge. I can't wait.
This is gonna be the last question.
What was going through your mind?
I don't think we're gonna have a musical episode. I know a lot of people want it, but I think it doesn't really fit. I don't think it really fits. But you never know. It might surprise us. And the last one, yes.
What was going through your mind when the fans gave you a standing ovation at the end of the panel?
What an amazing journey it's been. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys so much.